Hi everyone, I'm Kat, and welcome to this Remine tutorial. First, to get into Remine, simply enter the address on top of your browser. Type in las.mlsmatrix.com, hit enter. Once you're on the login page, simply enter your public and private ID. Click login. After you're logged in, it brings you to the single sign-on page. And from here, simply find Remine on the list of programs. When you find it, click it. And this will bring us to the Remine homepage. This tutorial will talk about filters and layers. First, after you get into Remine, go to search on the left-hand side. From search, you will find the filters on the left-hand side. You will see that there's a list right here. We're going to talk about property value, home equity, ownership time, sales score, all the way down to cash buyers. So let's get started with property value. But before we start with the property value, first you need to zoom into an area. Let's zoom into a residential area, for example here. Okay, we are in between Arville, Wynn Road, and north of Flamingo. This way you have an idea where we're located right now. Let's move it over. This looks like apartments. So this is more residential right here. So let's say that if I'm working in this area, north of Flamingo and west of Arville, first, if I want to look at the property value in this area, you have this option, this filter on the left-hand side. Simply click it. And the system will give you the picture of this entire area, the prices. As you can see, the majority of this, since it looks like these are older properties, they're priced less than $250,000. Besides the property value, you can also find out in this area the home equity. By clicking home equity, it tells you the equity of the properties around here. We can also move a little bit farther to the west so we can see more. Okay. Now, next, after the home equity, we can view also ownership time, how long the owners have lived in these properties. And as you can see, the darker the color, the longer they've lived in. We also have sales score. This is a really awesome feature. It gives you the predictability of maybe one of these properties. The one, when we click on the sales score, it tells you right here, low, medium, or high. It gives you the color. The color coding, it means that the green, the dark green, is these properties have a higher possibility of being on the market pretty soon. There's absentee owners. So when I click on absentee, over here you see the legend. It has the colors. The purple means corporate, green owner occupant, the beige is absentee in-state, and the orange is absentee out-of-state. Next, we have the flood zone. As a professional, the professional version of Remine we have here in Las Vegas. You all have the option of viewing also the flood zone and absentee owners. These two options are only available to pro users. And as a member of the Las Vegas Realtor, we have the pro version. So these two options are available to us. Next is the building type. And as you can see, these are all townhouses. The color code. We have also land use, so you know which one is commercial, residential, for example. Follow the color code on the left. You also have the mortgage rate, so you get an idea the mortgage rate these folks are paying and how long they've owned their mortgage. On the left, you click mortgage age, and again you have the legend on this bubble that tells you how long they've had their mortgage. and the darkest color does not have a mortgage. We have also the last sale price. You can look at the sale price in this area. It gives you a range with the color code. Then we also have the distress deals. If there's any distressed properties, you see like the orange means notice of default, there's a property here. If you see green, it means there's a list pendants or pre-foreclosure, notice of foreclosure sale, or the purple, which is notice of trustee sale. If we keep on going, we also have the last option here is cash buyers. And if you ever see a dollar sign when you click on cash buyers, it means that this property was bought cash. There's no mortgage on this property. Thanks for viewing this presentation. If you would like to take a Remine class, you can sign up from the Matrix homepage under News and Alerts. On the top left of Matrix homepage, simply find Remine, click it, and the future classes will appear here. Have a great day.